going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to some more coverage of Madden 22 before it launches in like less than a week, maybe? A week? I don't know. But it launches pretty soon, and we're wrapping up our coverage of breaking down everything that EA has released so far. We've talked about player ratings, we've talked about equipment and stuff, we've talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Franchise mode, face of the franchise, Madden Ultimate Team, we've talked about the yard, all the stuff that Madden has talked about on this channel. And now we finally get to talk about Superstar X Factors. EA has released their confirmation of which players are going to be having Superstar X Factor, and now we get to take a look at some of them. I have them on my Twitter if you want to check them out at wait_what12345 on Twitter. If you want to go look at them, they're also at EA Madden NFL 22 on Twitter as well, so you can go check them out there. But without further ado, let's get into this. We are going to be taking a look at the actual Superstar X Factor abilities. If you guys do not know what they're going to be, we're just going to take a quick look at some of them. I'm not going to go like into a deep dive of every single one. I'm probably just going to go over, read them, read the little statement underneath, and then we'll move on. So it's not like a super long, I don't want it to be a super long video. So everybody knows what a Superstar X Factor is. It is basically the win the game in the clutch most with skills that mirror the NFL player's real life skill set. So basically giving bazooka is like having Patrick Mahomes throw a super long pass. So I mean, if you're watching this video, you obviously know what Superstar X Factor is, or you want to learn. So I'm here to tell you. So we're going to start with the offensive abilities. We start with Ankle Breaker, a favorite of the running back community. Ankle Breaker makes the catch, can't be caught. Everybody knows what an ankle breaker is. You got it in 2K. You've got it in FIFA at some points. You've got it in, not in baseball as much, but you've got it in football as you make a nice juke and you send the guy the other way, you go that way, and their ankles are broken. Everybody knows. Then you've got Bazooka, generational arm strength. So Patrick Mahomes normally could throw a ball 40, 50 yards in the air. With Bazooka activated, he could throw that ball 70, 80 yards through the air. So that's what Bazooka does. Blitz Radar, defensive recognition. So if your quarterback has Blitz Radar, then you are going to be able to recognize the defense. Maybe the linebackers are coming up for a blitz inside. Maybe there's an edge pass rusher that's blitzing off the side. I don't know, but with Blitz Radar, you're going to be able to recognize that. Then you've got Double Me, a jump ball pro. So guys like DK Metcalf, Julio Jones, all the big body guys, Michael Thomas, even Tyreek Hill could have this at some point if you wanted him to. It's basically just a guy that's going to go up on those 50-50 balls and make the catch most likely if it's activated. So you're going to have to bring a secondary safety or something over to help and double him to make sure that they don't get the catch. Then you've got First One Free. So you've got thrives on making defenders look silly. So First One Free basically is you're breaking the first tackle. You're making the defender look silly. So they're not going to bring you down. If First One Free is activated, you're not going to get taken down on the first tackle attempt. Freight Train refuses to go down on first contact. So similar with First One Free, Freight Train, you're going to burst through that tackle. You're going to break it nonstop. You will not go down on first contact again. This is for guys like Derrick Henry or Nick Chubb or guys with the big body, the beefy, meaty boys. Those are the kind of guys that get Freight Train. You're just gonna ram right through those defenders, those linebackers and stuff. Then you've got Gambler, takes calculated risks. So you've got Gambler, which would be for a quarterback that likes to throw some risque passes, you could say, and they're calculated, though, and they're most likely going to work out. So you throw into a tight window, it's most likely going to work out for you. Max security, sure-handed receivers. So a guy like DeAndre Hopkins, who claims to have the best hands in the league, or Stephon Diggs or Michael Thomas, guys that have really good hands, they're going to have max security because they're not going to drop a lot of passes. Pro reads, which keeps the chains moving. So pro reads would be guys like Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers, the cerebral guys that can pinpoint what every position player is doing on defense, know where the ball is going to go, know where the defenders are going to go, know where the offensive players are going to go, and throw it right where it needs to be, keep the chains moving, and keep getting first downs. That's basically what it does. Rack 'em up. Elite ball skills. So rack 'em up would be for guys like Tyreek Hill or speedy guys, where if you get them, the rack 'em up, you get the catch and you keep on running. So rack would be run after the catch if you did not know. So, I mean, or it could be for running backs too. I guess it doesn't have to be exclusively for wide receivers, but basically you're just going to keep going after the catch, basically, more effectively. Satellite, dual threat running backs. So satellite would be like Alvin Kamara and Christian McCaffrey and guys like that, where they're dual threat running backs. They run very effectively, and they also catch out of the backfield very effectively. Truz is obviously Lamar Jackson's ability. That's like him, synonymous with him. So possession all over all else. So he's going to hold on to that football. Wrecking ball, don't avoid contact, create it. So that's another one like Freight Train, where you just run right through somebody, like Derrick Henry, and then yak them up yards after the catch, making house calls. Yak them up, similar to rack them up. So those are your offensive superstar X Factor abilities. To the defense, we've got Blitz. Blitz is defensive line motivators. Blitz is going to give you the ability for your defensive lineman to get through the offensive line more effectively. Fearmonger is a game wrecker, kind of like Ndamukong Suh was back in the day, or Aaron Donald is now, I guess. A game changer, Myles Garrett, kind of guys like that. Momentum shift, demoralize opponents. So momentum shift is basically, like, some of these are just like, in the description is in the name. Momentum shift is you get a big play, it changes the momentum, and it allows you to easily change the momentum with a sack or a forced fumble or something like that. A big stop. Then you've got relentless, which is tenacious, forceful defenders. Relentless is somebody that's not going to go down without a fight. They are not going to give up. They're going to keep on going. And then you've got unstoppable force, which is usually what Aaron Donald gets. Rushes with everything. Guys like Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, guys like that, the higher end Joey Bosa, guys like that, they get the unstoppable force because they are not going to quit until they get to the quarterback. They are going to go through with everything they have to get to that quarterback. So that's not very many defensive X factors. I feel like where's the corners? There's no like corner defensive X factors? I don't know. But I do have one more thing to show you on my Twitter, is some of the guys that have superstar X factors that we'll take a look at. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. All right, so starting with Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will get first one free. He has that one. Then we have Saquon Barkley also gets first one free. Zeke gets Freight Train. And then we move to these other running backs over here. Derrick Henry gets Freight Train as well, like I mentioned. Nick Chubb gets Wrecking Ball. Alvin Kamara gets Satellite, which I gave an example of, and Christian McCaffrey gets Ankle Breaker. So you would assume that this is what these guys are going to get. Then we go up to wide receivers and tight ends. Devonta Adams gets Double Me. We have Travis Kelce getting Double Me as well. We have Darren Waller getting, what is that one again? Hold on, let me go back and check that one. What I don't recognize the symbol there. What is that symbol? That's Yak 'em Up. Okay. I forgot the symbol for a second. My bad. And then we got Double Me for DeAndre Hopkins as well. So then we move on to defensive linemen. We got Aaron Donald with I'm sorry, I'm not good with the pictures. We got Blitz. Aaron Donald gets Blitz. That's right. Then we get it's Unstoppable Force with Myles Garrett. We got Fearmonger Chandler Jones. We've got Momentum Shift Chris Jones. We've got, who is this? Cameron Jordan with Unstoppable Force. Fearmonger Von Miller. Unstoppable Force Khalil Mack. These are cool art, like picture arts or like whatever, card arts. I don't really know it's card art, but DeForest Buckner gets Unstoppable Force as well. Then we go on to Fletcher Cox gets Fearmonger, and Danielle Hunter gets Unstoppable Force. We've got Tyreek Hill gets Rack 'em Up. We've got Stephon Diggs with Rack 'em Up. We've got Yakima up with George Kittle. And what's the safety one? Hold on. What's the safety one? Or the vault? Max security. Duh. I'm such an idiot. Keenan Allen gets max security. And we go up here to other wide receivers. Max security from Michael Thomas. I told you, like, some of those guys got the best hands in the league. Julio Jones gets double me. We've got Mike Evans with double me. And we got Amari Cooper with max security. Then we get to quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers has Gambler. I feel like I shouldn't have to go back and do that, but I do. He has Gambler. Lamar Jackson obviously has Truz because that's his thing. Then we have Russell Wilson with Radar, the Radar one. What's the Radar one called? Or is it Pro Reads? It's not Pro Reads, is it? It's Blitz Radar. Yeah, that's Blitz Radar. So he gets Blitz Radar. And then we got the two big boys. Obviously, Mahomes gets Bazooka. That's just a given. And then Brady gets Pro Reads. So those are your Superstar X Factors for some of the big name players in the NFL. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. If you guys are confused on something or if you guys just don't understand what the X Factors do, that's totally fine. I'm happy to help. So let me know down below if you guys have any questions. If you guys have anybody that you think should deserve an X Factor, let me know. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.